Back up north, where evacuations are underway for certain communities and high-risk groups in Charlotte County. Specifically, we're taking you to Northport, where Fox 4's Colton Chavez is out there right now. Colton, people in Level A have been asked to find safer areas to stay. But what about the rest of Northport?
Well, Shari, I want to start here in the community of Mineral Springs. That is in the Zone A that you just heard Shari talking about. Now, this area from Sarasota County, they were told that they needed to evacuate. And one of the reasons why is because you can see these canals right behind me. Now, people who live in this area say if you were to walk up to this part of the canal on a regular day, the water wouldn't be reaching your feet. Now, we heard Katie Walls talk a little bit earlier. I was checking in and I was asking the question. I was like, we seem to be in a dry spell right now, but we expect more rain to continue to go through this area. So to put it into context for you, if this part of the canal is already rising up this much, you can only imagine as the time continues to tick on, we could see this canal continue to rise up. And there are homes all in this area. But even for communities that are outside of evacuation zone A, they told me today it's a risk they're not willing to take. Those looking to keep floodwater outside of their home were packing bags of sand provided by the city of Northport earlier today. For many, they say their plan is to secure their home and then find a safer place outside of their flood zone to ride out Idalia. Northport officials say emergency services will be suspended if winds from Idalia exceed 45 miles per hour. A risk people like Thomas Gannon tell me they aren't willing to take, especially after Ian.
I'm going to secure the house this time. I'm not going to have my family go through that. 11 hours of praying to my God. It was emotional.
So joining you back live here again in the Mineral Springs community. If you're watching this report and you're wondering where you can evacuate if you live in the area of Northport, well, we have a full list on our website on fox4now.com. These evacuation sites, all of them in Northport, are open and they are also pet friendly. So if you want to get over to one of those sites because you don't want to shelter in place at home, or if it's unsafe for you to, those locations are available for you. Once again, we have that list live on our website at fox4now.com. And we're going to continue to be here in the Northport community all throughout tonight, giving you the latest updates, and we'll continue to check back in as Idalia progresses forward. But for now, in Mineral Springs, Colton Chavez, Fox 4.